What's going on, everybody? This your boy King Germ, one half of Pod and Saved Our Marriage. Each and every Friday, Queen Germ and myself drop an episode to show the people how Pod and Saved Our Marriage. Now, we're not like most married couples. Most of the time we disagree, but that's the beauty of the show. So, when you get through listening to Sparrows on the Review, come give us a listen. Each and every Friday on any DSP, go look for Pod and Saved Our Marriage.
I just wanted to drop that in there real fast.
Switch it up on me, mess things up.
Listen, we all do things different, and I just wanted that introduction real fast.
That's crazy.
So how are you?
Doing pretty good. We haven't been on a roadcaster in so long, so I don't even know how to act.
Right. Anything different going on in your life that we need to update anybody about? Anything you want to talk about before we get into this show?
I mean, I'm 40 years old now, so I can get AARP.
You could get AARP before you turned 40.
Me and King Germ didn't believe you.
Like, I don't care if you and King Germ believe me or
We
not.
believe you now because we know better.
Well, exactly, and that's what I have been trying to tell you from the beginning. Like, you can listen to me, and it's okay. Like, it's not only for old people. And, like, I tell you other things, too, that you don't believe me on, but as soon as King Germ tells you, you believe him.
That does happen sometimes.
A lot. So we are talking about the film Drop.
There we go.
So this is another TikTok movie for me. Did you find out about it before I brought it to you?
Oh, no. You showed it to me literally. I swear we watched it on Peacock.
Well.
It's Universal, so yeah.
Okay.
We did.
I was like, I don't know.
And one thing that got me is I seen Michael Bay's name attached to it. And let me say this. The quality of this movie to be a Peacock movie, which Peacock, I've never watched anything on their platform that's original.
Okay.
And I understand that this was it's a Universal thing. See, we all know that's tied together with NBC. I was very happy with this movie. It was a quick thriller. I think we ended up banging out, and when I say bang out, people, I'm talking about watch movies. We watched like another movie after this. Like it was so quick. We watched another movie. I forgot it was a Bordello Blood or something. I don't know what it was.
Something like that.
Thunderbolts.
I don't remember.
It was Thunderbolts we watched.
Yeah. So when this is going to surprise you, this was actually a theatrical release.
Whoa.
It says April 11th, 2025. The film, and then the film was on VOD on April 29th. And let's see, 4K and Blu-ray on June 10th. And July 11th when it was released on Peacock.
Okay, so that's a good turnaround.
Yeah. So the reason why those were kind of relevant to the conversation is I didn't see any advertisement for this leading up to the theatrical release. Like you just said, I thought it was a Peacock original movie that they just dropped straight to streaming.
Yeah.
So, and I saw a couple previews on TikTok that had, what's his name? Brandon Sklenar. Is that how you say it?
I think that's his name.
He plays in 1923.
Yeah.
As one of the brothers, the youngest brother.
Spencer.
Yes.
Yeah, I know him as Spencer. And
yes.
And when I looked at this movie, I tied in another movie once again.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of, where they was at, kind of reminded me of another movie we haven't talked about yet, but a lot of people have been going on about, the new Final Destination.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, like, when you showed me the preview, I thought I was getting some Final Destination type stuff, which I got a better suspenseful thriller. Mm-hmm. And that's what, and this is my formal voice, and that was what I needed in my life at that moment.
Yeah.
For the simple fact, here's the thing. Wasn't expecting this to be good. I was expecting it to be a run-of-the-mill. Like, I wanted it to be like a low-budget. Even Netflix movies are good, so I wanted it to be.
You were looking at it like a streaming service movie. which is fine. I mean, you're allowed to be judgmental, I guess.
And the quality of it was very well. The action, the cell phone usage, the way that technology was used in this movie is what attracted me to this movie, and why I would have to say that.
Why it held your interest.
Right. It held my interest, but here's my thing. This is a summer banger. This is like a movie that you can watch with everybody. Everybody can sit down and watch it. You know, young children, do what you want with your children, people, but just in general, you could have a good time with this and run with it and not feel bad about anything.
Right.
When watching this. And I don't know what else to say about it.
Right. I mean, it's one I'm definitely going to pass on to my dad and my sister.
Okay.
So we'll do like a little quick synopsis. So you have the lady, her name is Violet, and she starts dating again. She goes on a date with the man that she meets at the restaurant. So within this, you have someone breaking into her house, knocking her, I think, is it her sister upside the head, and knocks her unconscious and goes for her child. And you have a lot of twists and turns. It keeps you interested, and it's like, like you said, I don't know how else to explain it without giving a lot of information away.
Right. When I say suspenseful in a thriller, that sums this one up, because like you said, the sister went through hell. I thought she was dead by the time they got to the end of the movie.
Right.
And you'll find out if she is dead or not, because I didn't give it away to you all. I'm not going to spoil that. But
right.
She goes through the ringer.
She does. And it's like each person she thinks it is ends up being wrong. And were you surprised at who it was?
Yes, I was, because I seen the person and I seen the context of the person. But it just seemed like a friendly banter, nothing that would strike me as
right. When we first started watching it, and I seen the part, I had that instant thought, like, is this the person?
Yeah, and you did?
I had that, yeah, that's what I thought.
And you didn't think it was the other guy that kept moving around all funny and stuff and kept bumping into her?
Nope. I thought it was that guy. Now, as the movie progressed, you know, I'm talking in my head like, ooh, what if it's this guy type thing?
Right.
And then I started watching it, and I'm just like, they haven't shown him really. And then this person really happened, and he wasn't making, you know, I don't want to go too far. I don't want to ruin the show completely yet.
But I'll say this, like, what really, like, surprised me was the whole idea of the piano player. I thought he was deep into it, and just the way everything plays out, you have to pay attention to certain clues, and I didn't pay attention to all of them. And this was one movie I didn't pick up myself, and I actually sat down and watched it. I didn't have any type of issue there. Now, going forward, could you give us a little box office information on this? Because I'm kind of curious on what it did and what its budget was.
Yeah, so we went through the release stuff. Let's see, box office. Let me go to the top because those are always different. It was budget $11 million, box office $28.5.
Okay, so it made enough movies so they may make a sequel, or it might be straight to Peacock next time. Not a bad thing with this environment, but that turnaround to video on demand was quick too. Cause you told me on that was like right there. And one thing I do want to ask the audience and everybody that's listening, have you been seeing this kind of trend go on? Like the movies are not really getting promoted. Now I understand big stuff like Fantastic Four and things like that are, you know, by the muscle like Disney. This movie just went under the radar.
Right. And like I said, it wasn't until it became available on Peacock and I saw it on TikTok that I knew it was a thing. But that could also just be us. We don't watch live TV.
Right.
So if Hulu, Netflix, Peacock, whatever we have that has commercials and ads, because we don't pay for them free ones to get ad free. But if the streaming services aren't promoting movies, then we're not getting them anywhere but TikTok.
So true, so true. Now, I mean, like, I just want to put this out there. This movie was flat and good. It did what I needed for cinematography. The storyline touched itself and made it better as the movie progressed. Let's be honest, with the first 10 minutes of the movie, it was a little slow. But when you got into about the 20th minute of this movie, you had to keep up. And if you did not keep up with this movie, you will get lost. And I mean lost in the sauce.
Right? Because it's easy to confuse yourself with it too. And I felt like it did enough. It didn't. This is the type of movie where I didn't question anybody's past in the show. I didn't feel like I needed more information.
You just went in and...
Yeah. It was enough, and it gave me what I needed to make me feel good and enjoy that show.
So, yeah, I'll give this to anybody. This is a stellar movie. Mm-hmm. I would definitely watch it, you know, in the services that you can watch it in now, Peacock, VOD, or you can buy it. Would it be something that I would necessarily buy? I'll give you an answer in a year.
For the VOD code.
Right.
But anyways, we want to thank everybody for tuning in. This is a really short episode this week, but that's okay. Remember, head on over to Facebook and give us a follow for our Sparrows Under Review.
So on that note, I'm JR.
And I'm Stacey.